like D'Angelo.
Did you get the manual left in your dressing room?
I picked that
With a 10?
Not enough.
Not enough?
No. I think we'll vote for Zoe, I think.
There's that kind of thing of knowing it's towards the end and you're thinking, I don't care, it's all right, it's all fine, but you know if you mess it up, you're going to be gutted.
I'd like Letitia and Darren to win.
It's just been something.
You're voting for Darren, aren't you? Who are you voting for?
It's the big one, it's the DVD night, and I'll be trying my best to entertain.
I like Louisa because I think she's a really good dancer and she's quite young, so she's quite brave to go and out there in front of all those people.
Everyone wants to win tonight, it's the last night, but you can only do so much, can't you?
Everybody wants to win at every single show that we've done. There's no doubt about that. They will be dancing their hearts out.
Kate Thornton. And our judges, Craig Greville-Hallward, Arlene Felix, and Len Goodman.
Hey, Birmingham! How are ya? Good! Welcome to Strictly Come Dancing, the live tour. We have got 8 stunning celebrities who you'll all know from the last 5 series of Strictly. And tonight, they are here to claim dance. Oh, you've every right to be impressed because these guys are the best of the best. I'm talking champions, semi-finalists, quarter-finalists. This is going to be some competition. And tonight, in order to win over not only our judges, but of course you too, they will... Because just like on the telly, your scores will be added into the judges at the end of the night to reveal who gets to lift this, the glitter ball that is the Strictly Come Dancing trophy. Have you ever seen anything more camp? Craig. Now, have you all got your first act? We'll be opening the lines and you can vote for your favourite dancing couple. Speaking of which, are you ready to meet the stars of our show? Together for all of our dancing couples.
Please welcome couple number 1, England cricket star and Series 3 champion Darren Goff and his partner Lilia Popolova. Couple number and her partner Matthew Cutler. Couple number 3 is actress and Series 4 quarter-finalist Louisa Litton and her partner Vincent Simone. Couple number 4 is chef and Series 3 semi-finalist James Martin and his partner Camilla Dallera. Couple number 5 is actor, presenter and Series 1 finalist Christopher Parker and his partner Nicole Cutler. Couple number 6 is actress and Series 5 quarter-finalist Letitia Dean and her partner Darren Bennett. Couple number 7 is actor and Series 5 runner-up Matt D'Angelo and his partner Fabio Picaccia. Couple number 8 is television presenter and Series 3 finalist Zoe Ball and her partner Lynn Waite. And finally, a special welcome to our professional dancers James and Ola Jordan.
Now say hello to the judges. It's Craig Greville-Hallward, Arlene Phillips, and Strictly's top dog, it's head judge Len Goodman. You're adored, Len.
I'm adored by millions, yeah. All the over 80s and the under 7s.
I know.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Birmingham's bingo halls are empty tonight.
Right.
Now, you may have noticed that we're missing a judge. I'm ever so sorry. Bruno can't be with us tonight. He's currently in Los Angeles working. Yeah, on his tan. But he did find time to send us this short message from Hollywood.
Hello, everyone. I am so sorry I cannot be with you. I'm in Los Angeles working very hard, but my heart is with you. The show is fantastic. I wish I was there. But I will send you 10 from the bottom of my heart.
If here by midnight, it's not a promise. Now, before we go any further, you need to meet the people that provide the musical backdrop for Strictly. So please, Birmingham, be very warm in your welcome for the Strictly Singers. For our incredible band, All Len Rogers. Okay. Who should dance first tonight? Should we have somebody big, butch and burly? What about England cricket star Darren Goff and his partner Lilia, a popular choice? Now, Darren and Lilia won Series 3 in 2005. Since then, they've lifted the trophy twice as Christmas champions. They are going to take some beating tonight. And this is how they've been training.
For a beefy bruiser, you're remarkably...
When you dance, you steal my heart.
Darren and Lilia are Strictly Come Dancing's most successful couple.
10.
We've won every competition we've danced together with Series 3 and 2 Christmas specials.
I'm under a bit of pressure, having won 3 trophies, but I'm up for the challenge. Tonight, we're dancing the foxtrot. It's been a while since I did it, a couple of years now, and I forgot how exhausting it was.
I think somebody's tired.
5 minutes to be back, loving it.
Goes to dance with Darren again. Oh, no, fun. Darren is quite special to me.
I'm used to playing in front of pretty big crowds, but I'm really out of my comfort zone here. I'm going to be absolutely breaking it.
Dancing the Foxtrot. Will Darren Goff and his partner Lilia Kopylova please...
The minute you walk in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cock for Wouldn't you like to have fun? How's it like? I could show you a walk in the joint, man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking. I don't pop my cork for every spend a little time with me.
What a great way to kickstart the competition tonight. Oh, they really threw down the gauntlet with that foxtrot, eh, Len?
Absolutely, Higgin. I love that nonchalant flick of the wristos. Off came a boa into a most beautiful musical slow foxtrot. Great job, great start to the evening. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much, Len. Craig?
my thoughts do go back to the beginning of Series 3 when you first started dancing and how absolutely appalling and atrocious your dancing was. I mean, to see that foxtrot tonight just shows the journey you've come on. It was fantastic, absolutely brilliant. You have not lost any of your charm, a complete and absolute showman. Brilliant.
Oh, well done, thank you. Arlene? From that dashing, debonair swagger at the opening and that cocky, cheeky little finish, it is hard to believe, Darren, you are a man that spends most of the year... Comments? I mean, Craig touched upon the fact that when you started out in Strictly 3 years ago, you were no natural on the dance floor. Look how far you've come.
Well, I was just hiding it. I didn't want everybody to think I could dance before I got on the show. No, I'd never danced in my life. I mean, I think it was quite obvious in week 1, yeah, and he slaughtered me, I think all 3 of them. But I love the journey. I love dancing with Lilia. She gave me the confidence and taught me some good routines, and I'm loving every minute of it. Absolutely love it.
Well, I never thought I'd see a man look butch with a bow. Oh, it's all coming out after 3 years. Well, great comments from the panel. Let's see if they're going to back it up with some great scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Horwood, 9. Arlene Phillips,
10.
Len Goodman,
10.
29 points out of an available 30. That is a really good start to the night for you two. And, of course, we're going to be seeing you back here for the Latin round a little later. Wow. Wouldn't want to follow that, but someone's got to. And it's Olympic gold medalist Denise Lewis and her partner Matthew Cutler. Now, Denise danced her way into the current champion in Matthew. So this is how they've been getting to know each other.
Denise Lewis finished runner-up in the 2nd series of Strictly.
I thought you were divine tonight.
sultry, exotic, sexy, the queen of the carnival.
In Series 2, I came 2nd with Ian Waite. This time, I'm dancing.
Champion! You may rise.
I'm honoured.
Can I just keep going to it? Quick step and rumba.
I mean, it's been 3 years, except with my husband. We danced with our first dance in our wedding.
Was that quick step?
It was a very slow step.
Tripping over myself.
I can't wait to put on my fantastic dresses again. It's just fabulous to be part of the tour. I'm really, really looking forward to it.
So please take to the floor.
Sing, sing, sing. Wow, now you're singing with us. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, now you're singing with us. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But you should know, oh, baby, whoa. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to wow. Now you're singing with us. Swing, 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 swing. Listen to the trumpet swing. to the trombones roll. Swing, 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 swing. Everybody start to swing. Ooh, wow. And swing it for everybody goes to town. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing, start singing. Keep swinging. Now you're swinging without the swing.
Well, she's dancing in front of a home crowd tonight. Clearly they loved it, but what about our judges? Let's
A sensation. It really was incredibly light and bright. Top line, absolutely gorgeous. Packed full of energy. Those feet, those ugly feet you used to possess, have gone. They've cleared away. The only thing that...
Thank you very much, Craig. Arlene.
Well, yes. The quick set needs drive. You've got more drive than Jeremy Clark. Delivery, because you delivered on every front.
Thank you, Arlene. Len.
Amazing. Faster than wind from a duck's arse. You flew round the floor, and yet you managed to keep the control. It had lovely light and shade. It wasn't all quick. There were some lovely slow sections, then off again into the speed. Denise, you did a great job and well done.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much, judges. I painted a picture. Clearly, the judges think it's gelling. How is it working together, the two of you?
Well, for me, it's fantastic. Matthew's a great dance partner. I didn't want to let him down tonight.
Listen, let's see if it can only get better from here as we go over to collect your scores. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel Horwood,
9.
Arlene Phillips,
9.
Len Goodman,
9.
27. Consistent across the board there. Thank you, judges. So what do you think? Are you backing one of your homegrown today, Bert? Denise and Matthew. Next to dance for you tonight is actress Louisa Lytton and her partner Vincent Simone. Now they've been reunited after a year apart, and Vincent...
Fast, it was fun.
An explosion of fun. I adored it.
Little girl's dream. And I've made such a lovely friend, and it's lovely to be back with him. Come and get me. We were doing the Argentine tango. We were kicked out the week before.
We need more passion. I thought it was going to be quite hard to do a very passionate Argentine tango with Luisa, but actually I was wrong.
I'm going to make my dad feel really uncomfortable during this dance.
People are going to feel so hot that they're going to need to open the doors to let some air in. He's going to be happy actually, because he's going to see his own daughter on fire.
I'm doing what I love doing. I'm performing to thousands and thousands of people, and I'm going to spend the whole time with Vincent, and it's going to be amazing.
dancing the Argentine tango with Louisa.
What about the judges? Arlene?
Well, little Louisa, you throw off that great big policewoman's uniform you wear on the bill, and underneath is a smouldering, sultry, sexy young vixen. You do that dance so beautifully. It's so full of longing, yearning. He's a world champion. I tell you,
Thank you, Arlene. Len?
Absolutely fascinating. I love the start. Come here, you Italian stallion. In he came. Don't touch what you can't afford, sunshine. You move back, he comes again. Your eyes meet, I could feel the blood swelling into your bosoms as you started into the dance, and suddenly a quick flick up Vincent's codpiece. Woo! On with the dance, the lifts, the passion, the drama.
You're right.
Now avert yourself.
Craig.
I, on the other hand, didn't, sadly. I thought it was technical, I thought it was safe, and I thought it was rather cold.
Cold?
Cold?
Yeah, a bit clinical.
1 in 3 people is mentally unbalanced. I'll let you decide.
Okay, well,
well,
thank you
after
for...
your story, Len, I'm not sure that you're not talking about yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, judges, for all of your opinions. that you really wanted to perform before you were eliminated?
I waited a whole year to do this dance, and it was well worth the wait, and I've loved every minute of it, and I love dancing with this man. He's amazing. So
He was moved.
then I had a heart attack.
No, well, yes, a slight tremor to the heart, maybe. But,
Craig Revel Horwood. 8. Arlene Phillips.
10!
Len Goodman.
10!
28. Thing to be proud of. And you know that you've got the crowd on your side when Craig gets booed on an 8. Popular choice tonight. But were they popular with you, Birmingham? You'll be seeing them a little later for their Latin, but for now, let's hear it for Louisa and Vincent. Okay, ladies, time for a little treat. Every kitchen should have one of these. Look who it is! It's TV chef James Martin! And of course, his partner Camilla Dallarup. Come back, handsome. Oh, he's a dish, isn't he? And knock you out tonight. Well, before we find out, let's take a look at their Strictly story.
Camilla reached the semi-final of Series 3.
All the ingredients were there. You made the right dish.
The master chef was a master dancer.
James,
I'm back.
we went through quite a lot together to make it through the semi-final.
She elbowed me in the face. You look as though you've been in a ball, but I'm
I
back.
can't believe it. It's just like picking up with a best friend again. Just shut up and do it. Watch and learn.
I'd have preferred other partners that managed to get to the final, but, you know, I'm stuck with what I've got.
I'm leaving now.
Tonight, they'll be dancing the waltz and the cha-cha-cha.
I love the ball. The music's taken over.
Oh my God.
I'm up against, on the tour, 2 people that knocked me out, Zoe Ball and Darren Goff, and hopefully we've done enough in training to try and get one over on them.
Dancing the waltz will James Martin and his partner Camilla Dallarup please take to the floor.
Come away with me and I will write you a song. I wanna walk with you on a cloudy day in fields where the yellow grass grows knee high. So won't you try to come away with me, come away with me, and I'll never stop loving you. So all I ask is for you to come away with me.
Well, the waltz is arguably the most classic. How did they fare with that, Len?
Well, I've got to say, James, the recipe for a good waltz, you've got to have hold, posture and movement, nice footwork, rise and fall, mix in a few clever little bits of choreography, cook it on gas and let it simmer for a minute and a half, and there it was. Well done. Great job.
Thanks, Len. Great.
I have to agree with Len. Beauty is fantastic to see from a celeb male, because that is obviously one of the most difficult things about this dance. Well done. Fantastic.
Wonderful. Thanks, Craig. Arlene. Well, I find it really touching, and I'll tell you why. The waltz is the most romantic of dances. And James, you're someone that you run a cooking empire, you mess about with fast cars and all those butch things like motorbikes, and you dance so beautiful.
Thank you very much, judges. Amazing comments, especially when you think back to the kinds of comments you were picking up on the series.
Exactly. I have to say, you know, with 3 years, that I just literally came off and said, that's probably the best we've ever done it. But, you know, thanks, Elaine. You won't see what I can do with a bag of walnuts and a courgette, love. You know, it's just...
Suddenly she's hungry.
Can't wait.
Let's go for
You two get a room. You two get some scores.
Will the judges please reveal their scores? Craig Revel Horwood.
9.
Arlene Phillips.
10.
Len Goodman.
9.
Oh, well done. 28 out of an available 30. That's a great score for you guys.
Fantastic. I don't normally get that with 4 of them sat there, so I'm well happy with that one.
Still got the Latin heat to come. Ladies and gentlemen, it's James and Camilla. Good luck then to actor and presenter Christopher Parker and his new partner Nicole Cutler. They're down next. Unforgettably, Chris made it all the way to the final in Series 1, and that was despite the very irritatingly for Chris could dance. The big question is, almost 4 years on, has he improved? Well, before we find out, here's a reminder of his time on Strictly Come Dancing.
Now I'm back. I can really shake them down.
Chris Parker finished runner-up in the very first series, but it was a rocky road to the final.
Oh dear, 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 Chris.
That was extremely ugly. You cannot dance.
7 and 8.
It's been 3 years since I danced. I've forgotten everything that I was taught.
No, is that right?
Experiences, and I think that's what's happened. Tonight I'm dancing the Paso Doble, which is absolutely hated the performance, but the audience did love it.
It was dreadful!
Firstly tonight I'm going to be dancing the tango, and the judges are going to be very surprised.
Dancing the tango will Christopher Parker and his partner Nicole Cutler please take to the floor.
Well, that marks his return to the ballroom. But are the judges pleased to see him back? Craig?
Clumpy, extremely stompy. Not good. I'd move on.
Okay, thanks. Arlene? I'm in shock. I think I've been struck by that lightning flash on your back, Chris. Time with the music. A miracle. You look really sweet, but a bit like a dancing Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, okay. Len?
I liked it. I did. You had lovely hold throughout and lovely posture. You moved around the floor well. I thought your footwork was pretty good. You had lots of choreography there. I know a lot of it I've never seen before, but it didn't matter. It was in there, wasn't it? You know, so I thought it was a very, very good job. Your problem is your feet, Chris. Which, of course, is a bit of a disadvantage in a dancing competition. If only you'd have worn Kenny Logan's kilt and got it really low down so it just spread across the floor, missed out your feet, it would have been perfect. But well done. Great job.
Thank you very much, judges. Well, Len liked it, especially the choreography he struggled to recognise.
Yeah, there was actually a few steps in there that were fresh tonight. I don't think Nicole recognised them either. So sorry about that. I don't know how it happens. My brain's thinking of the routine, but then my feet just slip a few extra moves in every now and then. But I do love dancing with Nicole, and we do, I tried to come out tonight and impress the judges, which didn't happen. A bit of deja vu from 3.5 years ago. But, I enjoyed it. I'm petrified before I go on. I have such a great time.
Can I just say, I think Chris has done brilliantly, and in 3 years you definitely have improved, and I love dancing with you.
I love dancing with you, thank you.
Well, Chris, when you first come to that, as we cross back to the panel now to get their scores, good luck.
The judges' scores are in. Craig Revel Horwood.
5.
Arlene Phillips.
6.
Len Goodman.
8.
Oh, that perks things up a bit. It gives you 19, which isn't the best.
I like to look on the good side. We're aiming for 20.
Their votes. They could help you out tonight.
Fingers crossed.
If they liked what they saw, maybe they'll be kind and dig deep for you, Chris. But for now, we're going to say thank you very much. We'll see you back for the Latin Heats. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris and Nicole. Next up tonight, it's actress Letitia Dean and her partner Darren Bennett. Evening, you two. Now, Letitia fought her way into the quarterfinals of the last series of Strictly, and tonight she's hoping she's going to go even further. It's a quick reminder.
The most recent series. In the beginning, I was very self-conscious, very nervous.
That was about as Latin as a bag of frocks on the market stall.
I think I grew throughout the series, really, and that's all down to Darren, giving me that confidence.
Character, you can deliver the dance. Your
Thank
Result. You look beautiful tonight, and you dance like a star.
Towards the end, we're really flying high. Hopefully we can do exactly the same on top.
Tonight, Darren and I are going to be dancing the foxtrot and the jive. Looking forward to getting them tassels back on, swinging them a bit. I'm really looking forward to going on tour. I'm looking forward to dancing with Darren series, but who knows?
Dancing.
too clever, I just adore you. To call me unpredictable, tell me rainbow. Tell me that I'm impractical. Rainbows, call me irresponsible. I admit I'm unreliable, but undeniably true. That I'm irresponsibly bad for you.
Fine performances on a long series. How did they do with it tonight, Arlene?
You know, Letitia, when you did the series, I think there wasn't a week that went by the way you weren't crying. And I tell you, that was beautiful, impeccable footwork, pure Hollywood. And as Ginger Rogers says, you do everything that champion does in high heels and backwards.
Thank you, Arlene. Len?
Well, that was a proper foxtrot. There was no nonsense, there was no gimmicks about it. It was lovely singing, beautiful music, and a fantastic foxtrot. Well done.
Thanks, Len. Great.
Yeah, timing, interpretation, I thought was excellent. Top line has improved enormously since the series. Those shoulders of yours are finally down. Brilliant. I thought it was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much, judges. Letitia, it's hard to imagine, isn't it, that 6 months ago you were an absolute stranger to the ballroom. Look how far you've come.
Oh, I've totally fallen in love with ballroom, and Darren's been working very hard on me since September, so I've had a very good teacher, and he's been very patient, and I can't thank him enough for everything. He's just been wonderful. Thank you.
Listen, let's see if that gratitude extends to the judges. They've marked that. Your scores are in. Good luck.
Time now to collect the scores from the judges. Craig Revel Horwood.
9.
Arlene Phillips.
10. Oh, great.
Len Goodman. 10.
Fantastic. 29. Well done, you two. Only 30 points available. You're just one shy of a perfect score, and you never know, Birmingham may well be backing you tonight. They'll be back to some Latin later, but for now, let's hear it for Letitia and Darren. Oh, it's getting good out here, isn't it? Is it about to get even better? Let's hope so, because up next is the current Strictly runners-up, Matt D'Angelo, and his partner Flavia Cacaccia. Evening, you two. Are you well? Excited? Scared? You're okay. Don't be scared. Now, before we bring you out, let's have a quick look at what those two have been up to in training.
Matt and Flavia had a journey to the final of Strictly Come Dancing 2007.
I tell you what, you nailed it. It was absolutely...
You daring little devil, it was dynamite!
It was a crazy, fun, furious, fast ride.
I don't think any couple has had so much of a up and down journey through Strictly.
In front of millions of people.
You're letting your nerves take hold of you.
But the best moment was the week after and getting the only perfect score of the whole series. High five moment, I believe. Which is the South and the American Smooth. The South has got a bit of a shimmy.
Hang around this room like sausages on a barbecue.
And the American Smooth has got 2 wicked lifts.
Matt, can I call you Matinee Idol?
Oh, fantastic.
I missed out winning the final against Alicia, so I think it's time for me to make it up for it tonight.
For once in my life I don't go where my plates be. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew someone warm like you won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have someone I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. This is mine, you can tell. Long as I know I got love. For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me.
What about you, Len?
I tell you what, there was a lovely mix of steps in... You know you're a good-looking boy. Honestly. It's like looking in a mirror. No, yeah, honest. A lovely mix of steps in hold and a punt. It was just a little bit off balance, but throughout the dance, your footwork was good. I thought you did a great job. Well done.
I think you danced it brilliantly. I love the connection between you guys when you dance. It's fantastic to watch, and it does remind me of Fred and Ginge, and that's exactly what the American Smooth is about. It's a performance piece, and I think
Yeah, well, I was looking at your upper body and just thinking, this boy is born with style, smoother than Len Goodman. It was all going really... And then there was that little hiccup over there. And I was ever so sad, Matt, because I do like you, but it wasn't your best performance.
Okay, thanks, judges. Oh, that's a shame. Shame they can see so well.
Shame they can see, yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I thought it went really well, and I remembered the whole thing, which is progress, right? Did you guys enjoy it? Then I'm happy.
Good.
That's all I can do. I gave it my best. I gave it my best shot, you know. And if they didn't like it, then they...
Well, no, they liked it. They definitely liked it, didn't you, judges?
I liked
No
it.
disputing that. Okay, maybe. Well, Arlene's had her eyes. Let's see how you scored with that.
Time now to collect the scores from the judges. Craig Revel Horwood.
9.
Arlene Phillips.
8.
Len Goodman.
9.
Booze for that 8 there?
Officially our worst marks ever. But, you know, I tried.
Well, and there's always the votes of Birmingham that you can fall back on. Can he count on your support tonight? Sounds like it. And, of course, you could win the panel over with your Latin. That's still to come, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Matt and Flavia. Okay, last to dance in the ballroom heat, it's TV presenter Zoe Ball and her partner Ian Waite. 2 blonde bombshells. Before we bring them out, here's a reminder of how...
I'm dancing to her. I was like, yes, please, yes, please. I was so excited. I get to wear the frocks again. I get to dance with the lovely Ian Waite.
Zoe and Ian had an emotional ride to the 2005 final.
It is not what I expected from you two.
Where they lost out to Darren and Lilia.
In third place and leaving right now, it's Zoe and Ian.
It would be great. I could get my revenge. Come on, Gothie. We'll put up a fight. Oh, gently. I've got 2 years older, so it's been quite hard work getting me on that. Creak. Even stay in the supermarket, people come up and go, oh, your tango is amazing. Your tango. And that, for me, was my highlight. And we get...
Dancing in Wait, please take to the floor.
Everything a tango should be. Drama, passion, sharp staccato moves. Strong storytelling is what I love, and that was cram-packed full of it. I loved it. Every single move had intent and purpose. Thank you. It was brilliant.
Wow, you really brought Craig to life with that. Arlene.
Well, it was fire and ice, the love me and Zoe Ball. There was more drama in that 1.5 minutes of tango than in the entire of Gone with the Wind.
Thank you, Arlene.
Well, seeing as Bruno's not here, I'm going to just try and be Bruno for a moment. I know it's hard to be a weed when you're such a hunk, but I'm going to try.
Carry on.
I've just got to get in.
Thank you, Len. It's like Bruno's here, isn't it?
Oh, I loved the tango, and I love the tango with this man. He's so Claudian. Thank you for dancing with him. He's wicked. I get to die on stage every night and enjoy it. You know, not many people get to do that.
Oh, that's nice. There he is, Mr. Ball at the end there. Hello, Johnny. So, let's hope in front of your dad you can do yourself score so far of the evening. If you're going to beat it, you're going to have to work away with a perfect 30. Can you do it? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Horwood.
10.
Oh.
Arlene Phillips. Goodman.
Hey. Perfect 30 for a perfect tango. Oh, and Birmingham are applauding you for that. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for them. Zoe and Ian. Oh, that was exciting, wasn't it? Oh, I like that. So, at the end of the ballroom round... And look at that, straight in at the top there, the last to dance, sitting pretty in pole position. Zoe and Ian after that tango with 30 of the available 30 points. And then we've got a bit of a struggle for joint second place. We have Darren Goff and Lilia Kopolova and Letitia Dina and Darren Bennett. Oh, look, you cast your eyes down to the bottom of the leaderboard and there he is, just Latin round. Well, there's lots to play for. And lots more to dance for. And we're about to head into our Latin round, and before we do, well, we think it's only important that you, our audience, just before we open the lines for you to vote, here is a to the floor, all of the Strictly Come Dancing pro... Birmingham, let's hear it for the unsung heroes of Strictly Come Dancing, our pro dancers. Okay, well that's it for our first part. Time now for you to get involved. We're opening the line so you can start voting for your favourite... Okay, Birmingham, are you ready for more dancing? Good, because before we start our Latin heat, this is a very special Viennese waltz for you, performed tonight by all of our dancing couples. Enjoy.
Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park, and then just a perfect day. Feed animals in the zoo. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence. Into my face, but I come through.
Okay, before we get back into the competition, let's take a moment to chat to the judges about what they've seen so far and where they think I'm here. So, Craig, let's start with you. Who's really stood out to you tonight?
Well, tonight, Zoe and Ian have stood out for me. That tango was absolutely sensational. That is the best I've ever seen them dance. I think they're a great team, a fantastic partnership, and I found it difficult because I couldn't fault them. Sadly.
Goes against everything you stand for, doesn't it, Craig? Okay, well, thank you very much. Arlene, really, really high scores tonight, right across the board, with maybe the exception of Chris and Nicole, unfortunately. This is not the regular standard lineup, is it, that you're used to judging on the TV series?
No, on the TV series we get all standards, I mean right until the final. And here we've got all of these incredible dancers fighting it out to win the trophy for that.
Absolutely. Now, Len.
Yeah, go on. What?
We're about to crack into the Latin
Yeah,
round.
come on.
This is where things get faster, racier, pacier.
Hotter.
Hotter. The outfits get very small.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, guide them round, keep them on time. Latin American, most of the time they're going to be on their own. They've got to stand on their own 2 feet, keep on time, remember the routine, and this is when you will sort out the men from the boys or the girls from the ladies or whatever you fancy. But anyway, we want to see lots of hip action, we want to see strong pasodobles, we want to see nice fast jives. I'm really looking forward to it, and if the standard is anything like the ballroom round, it's going to be brilliant.
Yes, we are in for a treat. So are you ready to separate the contenders from the pretenders? Are you ready to see grown men use their hips in ways they never knew they could? Me too. So please welcome back our first couple of the night. Performing in the Latin heat, it's Darren and Lilia.
And his partner, Lilia Kopylova. Please...
In the judges' leaderboard. Where will that Paso take them, Craig?
For this arena, it looked spectacular. You took complete command and ownership of that dance. It was fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much, Arlene.
Yeah, for a moment I thought I'm in the Birmingham bull ring. It was so exciting, Darren, that high chest, the flamenco hands, the flamenco footwork. You really are a mule being chased by a raging bull. There's one man I'd be calling for, Darren Goff.
Thanks.
I could see you in a field, Billy. You're a bit of an old cow sometimes, Arlene, so... Sit down. I don't know what possessed me. Arlene, Jim Bull, you... Forgive me.
Just because I'm going to have to work with you again, I'll try my hardest.
I'm sorry. Darren, I tell you, I know in your cricketing exploits, you're mainly a bowler, not quite so much a batsman, but as far as dance is concerned, you are truly an all-rounder. Great at the Latin and great at the ballroom. Well done. Fabulous.
Thank you very much, then. Well, you really can't put a foot wrong with the judges tonight, eh?
Yeah, I'll give it my whole then. I've got a real sore foot from that lapel as well. But never mind, I've got 6 weeks before the cricket season. But yeah, I love it. Enjoy dancing. For you all out there, I'll enjoy the ballroom. You dance with a beautiful lady, like I said. But the Latin, you're on your own a bit more. You're going to wear this outfit. And I'm 38 now, and these trousers. Thanks very much for supporting, and thanks to Lilia. Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel Horwood,
9.
Arlene Phillips.
My Matador, 10.
Len Goodman.
Olé! 10 again.
Your scores would say that 29 is what you scored for this, and for your ballroom, you've got 58 out of 60. So are you backing Darren and Lilia tonight? Are they your winning couple? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Darren and Lilia. Well, tonight our couples really mean business. How can Denise and Matthew...
Please take to the floor.
You have come to show you. Go on. Wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. You're in nothing. You are safe in my heart.
What an incredibly sensual rumba. Arlene, your thoughts, please.
Yeah, well, you two certainly got to know each other very well in a very short space of time. No, I love enticing Matthew to come undulating towards you like a nymph. Then you join together, and I love the back bend. It was really, really beautifully done. I just wish, unfortunately, your feet could caress the floor in the same way that you caress Matthew's body. I liked it, Len.
Well, I don't blame you for liking it.
Thank you, Arlene. That was lovely. Len.
Matthew the nymph. Well, I'm a nymphomaniac, if you want to know the truth, but no fears, I'm not practising anymore, so you don't have to worry about it. You know, the rumba is such a... For me, that was just as spectacular as any Latin dance you could see. It was truly great.
Wonderful. Thank you, Len. Great.
I have to totally agree with Arlene and Len. Absolute filth. I love it.
What Arlene was trying to say, and boy, did she get excited, especially about your undulations. Ooh. Do you know what an undulation is, Birmingham? No, they look confused. Would you like a demonstration? You want to see why Arlene was getting all hot and bothered? Matthew, if you wouldn't mind. Look at that, ladies. You see, it's all in the hips. Wonderful. Are you going to be a champion tonight? Let's find out. Your scores are in. Good luck.
9. Arlene Phillips.
9.
Len Goodman.
It was better than that. 10.
28. That takes you up 1 point on your ballroom score, giving you 55 out of 60 tonight, Birmingham. She's one of your knees, and Matthew. Okay, up next in the Latin round, it's Louisa.
Louisa Lytton and her partner Vincent Simone, please return to the floor.
What did you do? What did you say? Did you walk or did you run away? Where are you now? Where is this? 'Cause I notice when you're smiling, having fun and feeling free. You know they smile at you. Was it a story? Was it a song? Was it overnight or did it take you long? Was knowing your weakness what made you strong? I'm only a fool. I love to see you smiling. You know, yeah, take a little leap just in case. Need something you want to embrace to help you put on a smiling face. You know they smile at you. You know they smile at you.
Well, they scored an impressive 28 points for their Argentine tango in the ballroom round. How will that jive score for them tonight? Len?
Well, the hits keep on coming. I can't believe this Latin section. Dance after dance is underarm spins, full of energy. That was fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much. Great.
I really have nothing to add except one word. Amazing.
Arlene?
Well, I just want to share, ever since Louisa was on Strictly, I've been one of the hardest taskmasters on her. I see standing before her as a future star, really perform the way I felt that she should. And tonight, Louisa, my star is born because that was amazing.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, judges. Judges, quite right, you're emotional. What great praise that. And Arlene has not stopped getting at you in terms of good, but could do better tonight. Oh, you heard what she said.
Says it all, really.
Can I say one thing? Louisa is very, very talented, and I have to say, she's been working really, really hard. So whatever you did tonight, Louisa, you deserve it.
Louisa, tonight, Arlene says the star is born, and by that, I think what she means is dance world. You could make your living there and your name. And that's the first time anybody from the series, all 5 of them, have been given an accolade like that. And that, I think, deserves a huge round of applause. So is there a dance career in the offing?
Fingers crossed, you never know.
You never know. Well, we'll all be watching with interest. And before we send you off, and you can have a good cry backstage, let's get your scores. Good luck.
The judges have their scores. Craig Revel Horwood,
10.
Arlene Phillips,
A first. 10.
Len Goodman,
10.
Oh! She fills it with a 30 out of 30, giving her 58 out of 60 overall tonight. Well done. Your best yet. Birmingham, are you backing her? Is this your winning combination tonight? Let's hear it for them. Miss Louisa. Oh, you're quite emotional. Well, our next couple tonight are James and Camilla.
dancing the cha-cha-cha with James Martin and his partner Camilla Dallera. Please.
Dancing the cha-cha-cha, James and Camilla. Craig, were you feeling it?
Yes, I was feeling something. I was feeling I was in some terrible, terrible nightclub somewhere. Not for me entirely a cha-cha-cha. All the ball changes were horribly flat-footed. That backup step was horribly awkward. Your hips seemed to have a mind of their own. Was it entertaining? That is questionable, I think.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, James, I've always thought you should stick to the ballroom. But tonight, I have to say, that cha-cha-cha was a delight. You threw your jacket back with gay abandon, and there was so much hip action and a few bump and grinds. Don't know that they belonged in the cha-cha, but you know what? I didn't care.
Thank you, Arlene. Then,
Well, I was encouraged at the start. You got out there and your old bum started going and your fingers. Then it went off the boil a little bit on the next of those walks, all on your heels instead of through the board. Then the New York's was good. So it had lovely moments of energy. And then, you're all right down there? What is it? Not your courgette, is it? That were a tad bizarre. But overall, good job. I thought it was very entertaining.
thank you very much, judges. Belen, it was a bit of a pick and mix, and it seems that you're having your own pick and mix right now. Will you stop doing that?
Talk about pick and mix. We've all got our own dressing room, well, all together at the back there, and I think I've got all the little Vince's shirt. Because the problem is, I'm all right when the music's not on. It's sew it on.
Yeah, like a leotard.
Yeah, is it?
Yes,
what it, yeah.
that's what you're wearing.
So when you go out there and clap for the first time, Camille goes, go like that, well, parts of it arrive at pop out. It's like cheese wire. It's like 90 seconds of absolute agony. So but I do it with a smile on my face, and I don't know when you lot start laughing when I do that.
Well, I love the fact that I now know you're wearing a leotard, James.
I'm feeling it, don't worry.
I bet you're feeling it, yes. Let's...
5.
Arlene Phillips,
8.
Len Goodman,
Ah, great stuff. Wow, yeah, 21, which by some of the other couple standards tonight isn't great, but by your own Latin standards...
That's pretty good.
Okay.
The last person to give me a 5 was my old cookery teacher for my Swiss rolls, so look at me now, you know. It's all right.
There you go, Craig. You've got 49 out of 60 so far tonight, thanks to the judges. The rest is going to have to be down to Birmingham. So, did he cook on gas for you tonight? Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, here it's James, his leotard, and Camilla. Okay, next tonight we're about to recreate a magical moment from the history vaults of Strictly Come Dancing. Please welcome back Chris and Nicole for a passo.
dancing the Paso Doble with Christopher Parker and his partner Nicole Cutler. Please return to the floor.
Vamos porque mi vida yo la viví así.
But are they good memories? Arlene? I can't really find enough words to describe how awful that was. Oh. This dance should have passion, and that had about the passion of a pineapple. And it was sort of like Forrest Gump does Supermarket Sweep. It was all over the place. Chris, the best thing that could happen to you is that you are given the Olympic torch. You go and practice, because in 2012 you would be a...
Absolute brilliance. Arlene's right about one thing, you can't half-run. But once you got back here, the spins, beautiful. The slide on the knee, pivots, then a little mini-run. Into the double-handed flatulator, down on the floor. Gotcha! Now, let me tell you something, Christopher. I've judged for over 40 years. I can judge on technique, I can judge on rhythm, I judge on posture, but sometimes I'd just like to judge on entertainment. And that's what that was.
Oh, thank you very much, Len. There you go, that's what you were working... Really?
Terrible.
Len loved it. You couldn't find any joy in that? No sense of entertainment?
I think Len's forgotten this is a dance competition.
Okay, thanks. Well, everybody looks for their own... For a favourite of the pros, but always a big, firm favourite with the people. What do you make of those comments, Chris?
I love running around. I love seeing you guys. I always worry I'm going to fall over on this bit, or I'm going to overshoot the runway and end up on someone's lap. But I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and you've just been brilliant to dance with, so thank you so much.
It's been an absolute... Can I just check, did you stand on her at the end?
No. Not tonight. I've actually stamped on Nicole twice, and tonight I didn't stamp on you, thank God.
Okay, well done on that. Okay, man around. Just hold on to that again, because it's time to get...
Will the judges please reveal their scores? Craig Rebel Hall.
2.
Arlene Phillips.
6.
Len Goodman.
I'd like to...
That's incredible! We did it right. Oh, do you know what? Go on, run! It's a lap of honour. You have no idea how hard you need to work for that. Fantastic! It's taken him 4 years, but finally, Chris Parker, Chris Evan, out of 60, which, by the way, is his highest ever. Well done!
I've never had a 10 ever before, not in the TV series, and not on this tour. What a great night to end it on. Thank you so much.
What a night it's been. Unforgettable stuff. Well done, the pair of you. Let's hear it for Chris and Nicole. Just make sure... Craig? Show us your teeth. Come on, cheer up. Oh. Okay, well, maybe this will make you feel better, Craig. Next to hit the dance floor tonight is Letitia and Darren.
Dancing to her partner Darren Bennett, please return to the floor.
Well, they're currently ranked second after their ballroom efforts on the judges' leaderboard. How was that jive, though, judges? Len?
Well, Letitia, you're what I call a goer. You come out, what you lack in technique, you give it everything. Performance, energy, you really come out and sell the dance. Full of energy, full of impact. I thought it was fabulous, and I think you did a great job. Well done.
Oh, thank you, Len. Great.
For me, all the kicks and the flicks were a little lame and a bit broad, but you put your heart and your entire soul into that dance, and that was fantastic to watch, really.
Thank you very much. Arlene?
Well, Letitia, thank you for bringing us back to Strictly Come Dancing instead of Strictly Come Running. I loved your jive. You looked like a showgirl, and you had so much energy. I'm sure you're going to add to our national grid.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, judges. Great comments for a dance that, let's be honest, you didn't love when you first tried it out, did you?
I think I need some gas and air ago. I think it's common knowledge that Latin's obviously not my specialist subject, but I tell you what, Birmingham, it's not easy being 40. I think everything's gone lame, Craig, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not eyeshadow she's wearing, it's just bruising. Okay, wait. They applauded your efforts tonight. Let's...
Craig Revel Horwood, 8. Arlene Phillips.
The girl knows how to perform. 9.
9.
Fantastic. Great stuff. 55 out of 60 tonight. So, was that what you wanted to see tonight? Do you agree with Len? Is Letitia a goer? She's going to go and get your vote? Let's hear it, please. For Letitia and Darren. Now, this next routine was a defining moment of them, the shaking. Please welcome back Matt and Flavia.
Dancing the salsa will match D'Angelo and his partner Flavia Fecaccia. Please return to the floor.
You know I love you. Well, if you wanna be a movie star, I'm gonna take it, baby. I'll take it anywhere you wanna go. I'm your big woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you. Bye-ya, bye-ya.
2007 title. Has it brought them closer to victory tonight? Craig?
I have to say that salsa really, really and truly suits you. That was an absolutely fearless performance. I thought it was fantastic, really.
Oh, great. Thank you, Craig. Arlene?
Oh, Matt of the Magic. I tell you, since that Strictly final, you know summer's coming because those hips are out of hibernation, those shoulders are shaking, and that was hot, hot, very hot.
Thank you very much, Len.
I'm going to give you, Matt, a sitting down standing ovation, because I thought it was brilliant. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much, judges. Wow. Not often you get comments or feedback like that, Matt. Pleased with that?
Yeah, very pleased, very pleased. The ballroom round didn't go to plan, so I thought I'd have to come out here and make up for it now. And I think I did by the sounds of it. I did.
Yeah, well,
it went really, really well.
Definitely.
Yeah. I've got a very hard teacher. She doesn't stop back there. She's always going on at me, constantly making me train. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha, 3, 4, cha. Sometimes I sleep and I hear that.
Well, listen, let's see if all that hard work's paid off. Your scores are...
Craig Revel Horwood, Arlene Phillips.
10.
You're right to go for a spin. Wow, great dancing tonight. 56 out of 60 is what you two walk away. Ladies and gentlemen, with a triumphant return in the Latin round, it's Matt and Flavia. So we've had two couples scoring 30 points apiece for their Latin. Only one couple managed to pull that off for their ballroom. Can they do it again? It's Zoe and Ian.
And finally, dancing the samba with Zoe Ball and her partner Ian Waite. Please return to the floor.
When the mood is in a certain house, and you can turn lights with Mars, then your love will sit tight. This is the dawning of the Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy across the band, angelic illumination, rising fiery, guided by the cosmic force.
So that was our last dance, and today is a party dance, and it felt like a sizzling Saturday in Sao Paulo. Well done, Zoe, and I know that means a lot.
Thank you very much, Arlene. Len?
Well, I've I feel the samba is possibly the hardest of all the Latin dances because there's all the rhythm changes, steps that travel, steps on the spot. You've got to get the bounce action, you've got to show the carnival feel to the dance. And you put all those elements together, and I thought tonight, Zoe, you pulled every element off. Well done.
Yeah, I have to agree. Fantastic bounce action. You're long, lean, and you've got to finish those lines, and you did that beautifully. I particularly loved the turn and into the split. Not many people can do that. You can, and it was fantastic.
Great. Thank you very much, judges. Well, it's the last dance and amongst the best comments of the night. Congratulations.
It's a tricky one, and there's always the danger that I feel I might look like a drunk mum. After 37 years, this man has taught me to do the splits. I'm very happy, and my husband's even happier.
Well, they commended you on all points tonight. 30 is what you picked up for your ballroom. Can you do it again? Let's find out. Good luck.
The judges have their scores. Craig Revel Horwood,
9.
Arlene Phillips,
10.
Len Goodman,
10.
29. So close. So close. You have 59 out of 60.
Brilliant, really, I'm gobsmacked.
That's
fantastic.
amazing. It is the highest score of the night. So do you agree with it? I'll give them your votes. Let's hear it for Zoe and Ian. Well, that's it for the competition. We are all done. Sorry, I had to end somewhere. But let's check in now with the final judges' leaderboard to see who's sitting pretty at the top and who may be needing your help, Birmingham. Well, Zoe and Ian have retained their lead there. Available points from the position. 2 couples. But this time we have a change. It's Darren and Lilia and Louisa and Vincent. And oh, there he is, down at the bottom. Bless him. It's a place he now calls him out, dig him out of a hole. Okay, well, while you make your minds up, I've got a real treat in the show for you now. These are 2 people that you will know from the series. They were last seen dancing with Kenny and Gabby Logan. And in real life, just like them, they're... that you've cast this evening. We've got a real highlight in the show for you now. We'll be talking about this all the way home. Please welcome back all of our dancing couples performing to the music of Dirty Dancing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, now before we find out who is going to be crowned the Strictly Come Dancing champions tonight here in Birmingham, let's hear from our judges as to who they think is most deserving of a win. And Craig, let's start with you.
I'm tonight going to go for the underdog, and by that I don't mean Christopher Parker. I mean Letitia and Darren. Only because she had, and people don't know, she had such a terrible, terrible struggle with the jive. When the producers told her she had to do it, she wept. And fear of that dance, and she's come out and been absolutely amazing with it. You know, so full marks to her for her bravery and courage, and I would love her to take that sucker home tonight, definitely.
Ah, well, that's very nice of you to say that, Craig. Arlene, who do you think should be lifting that trophy tonight?
Oh, God, you know, this has been the most incredible tour, and every single person attached to it deserves some kind of trophy. But this one tonight, I think, has to go to Louisa Lytton.
You really figured her out as a star in the making tonight. Has it been a pleasure watching her grow?
It has been incredible. You know, I look back on all of the notes I made when she was in Strictly, and I just looked and I realised every week I'd nag this girl to stand up, play out, perform out, and watching her do it tonight actually moved me to tears.
Oh, that's very nice to know. Thank you very much, Arlene. Len, you're our head judge. Who gets your top marks?
Well, I'm split between Zoe and Darren Goff. I don't know which one. I think Zoe, probably Zoe, because I think she did brilliantly well. She did a great tango to start us off, and then she came out and did a great samba. And they're both opposite ends of the dance spectrum. One's all fierce and fiery, and one's...
Judges feminine. Thank you. Before we announce our champions, I'm about to unveil these two know all about that, because they are the 2 times Argent. Welcome, Vincent and Flavia. That's why they are world champions. It's Vincent. Breathtaking. Okay, we're about the Strictly Come Dancing champions of Birmingham. So please welcome back for the final time all of our couples. Tonight we've seen an extraordinary level of competition, but only one couple can go home as winners tonight. So this is it. It's the moment of truth. I'll announce the names of the 6 couples who have least impressed the judges tonight and you, the audience, and therefore will not be lifting the trophy. Remember, the couples are announced and knocked out in no particular, definitely out of the running is you. Also out of the competition are joining them are James and Camilla. Is Nicole. Also knocked out tonight are Louisa and Vincent. Empty-handed here in Birmingham is Matt and Flavia. So Darren and Lilia, Zoe and Ian pick their fortunes on the dance floor. Well done. You're the two couples who have most impressed the judges and are all one of you can be the strip of Birmingham. That couple is congratulations. Darren and Lilia! Congratulations to both of you Goodman to present you with your trophy. Oh. You seem very emotional, Darren.
No, I'm Yorkshireman. A big surprise, the professionals and the amateurs. I don't call them celebrities. We're amateurs and we've come on a great journey and we have enjoyed it so much. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting us. Thank you.
Yeah, huge congratulations. Raise it up. You are the Strictly Come Dancing here in Birmingham. And Len will just momentarily take that from you because I don't know about you, but I think it's only right. So here they are, Birmingham. It's your champion. Okay, Birmingham, your turn to dance with us. Can I have everyone here on their feet with your arms in the air? Sing along, you know the words.
what about Kate Thornton, the hostess with the mostest, the engine that...
Next year, please come and see us. We'd love to have you. From all of us, safe home. Good night!